They are asleep. Sending package now.
Don't transmit that.
What the fuck? Yo.
But clear, sharp digits shining so bright they sent chills down people's spines.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
I'm Wiz.
And I'm Molly.
And today we got some more fun TikTok, so let's get into it. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Viewer discretion is advised.
And
we're going to get right into it.
Check out this one.
In the skies over California, something terrifying appeared, a series of glowing numbers, suspended high above the earth. Not airplane trails, not balloon debris, but clear, sharp digits shining so bright they sent chills down people's spines. Even stranger videos from different angles all revealed the same thing. The numbers didn't appear all at once. Instead, they slowly materialized, as if someone were typing them across the night sky.
Yeah.
One user claimed the digits matched a passage from the Book of Revelation. Another said that when calculated, the numbers lined up almost perfectly with earthquake prediction models. Others whispered in dread that it wasn't random at all, but the beginning of a countdown.
Doesn't that kind of remind you of that show Paradise? Have you seen that show where they had the typing in the sky that said like "no more lies" or something like that? They were doing it as a promotion for the show a while ago, but now people are saying that they're seeing these strange numbers and patterns in the sky over California.
Yeah, that's wild.
Kylie. Looks like they live.
Yeah. That's wild.
That's crazy.
This live stream has already shocked thousands online. Two teenage cousins, Sarah and Layla, were live on camera just chatting with viewers. Nothing felt wrong at first. They were laughing, reading comments, telling random stories. Then the chat suddenly started spamming, "Something is off with Sarah. Why is she not moving?" Layla turned around and went quiet. Sarah was sitting there completely still, no reaction, no words, just staring at her. Layla tried to laugh it off, asked if she was joking, but Sarah didn't respond at all. The chat kept exploding, telling Layla to look at her again. Layla started getting nervous. She kept calling her name, but Sarah didn't even blink. The room felt heavier every second. Layla finally stood up and left the frame when she came back. Sarah slowly turned her head toward the camera and looked straight into it. No emotion, no sound, just that stare. The stream ended seconds later and nobody knows what actually happened in that room.
That's scary.
That's crazy. Oh, somebody better get that dog up off of there.
Hey! Get back! Are you okay?
Oh. That's crazy. I'm glad that man stopped.
Yeah, that is crazy. Like, that was a good thing that man stopped, because that dog was finna have his way.
Tore that little boy up.
Watch our children.
Yes. And watch your dogs.
Yes. Keep the dogs out the way.
Wow.
Why is that so red?
That is beautiful. Wow. That is beautiful. Wow.
That was crazy,
That was weird.
y'all.
Dude, so many people are pulled over right now to look at that freaking moon. Why is it so close to the earth?
Look at that.
What is happening right now? That girl doesn't
That's
look.
crazy.
Why is the moon so close to the earth?
Sun looking crazy, moon looking crazy.
Yeah, look at that. That's looking crazy.
What the first encounters of the third kind is going on
Stranger
here?
Things. That's weird.
How do they slice hot dog buns not all the way through, but also keep them
I
connected.
wanted that too.
How are those two sliced? I don't understand how that works.
Wow. Did y'all see that?
Yes. Something coming
Somebody
out.
reported to the sky, talking to his reflection. And something weird happens. He leans towards his reflection, but his reflection doesn't lean back. Watch. One more time.
That was weird.
No.
Wow.
There's no way. How is this possible? Shh, shut up! I don't believe that. Somebody had the nerve to say they seen a water portal in the sky. Now that's impossible because that's the sky. There's no way that water could be above us. Or is there a way?
Is there?
As above, so below. Look at the sky, guys. The sky right here kind of looks like the ocean. This is what people are saying.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think the sky looks like the ocean. That just looks like the sky with some scattered clouds.
Yeah,
that video
that's
gotta
how
be
that
AI.
look like.
Because there's no way that there would be a water portal in the sky. Something is going on out here, guys. Remember? What if these whirlpools were portals? This is what people are saying. And I find it interesting because when people throw stuff in it, it comes out somewhere else. But we ain't ever seen nobody go in it and come out anywhere else. That's because you're not supposed to go in these things. What if you go in there and you come out somewhere else?
Probably do.
Different dimension. Because I always thought of these whirlpools as portals named into something else. This is what people are saying. A whirlpool's a whirlpool, and that's why they named it that. I was just playing around, guys. Entertainment purposes only. Clearly that video was AI. Looked up in the sky, seen like water, like a portal. Like if you go in there, maybe you come out somewhere else, but that's impossible. I don't know nothing. Let me know if you know something. I'm out.
And this next one falls into the bizarre category because we've seen this before, but take a look at this.
Yo, what the hell is that? Oh my God, bro.
Definitely strange. You have this black shadow up in the clouds. It looks like a square or rectangular object, and a lot of people would argue that this is just a reflection or a shadow from lights down below around a building. People have captured this before. I think I've seen this in China and over in Asia, different parts of Asia. What do you guys think?
Oh my God, bro.
But if that's not enough, then you have sightings like this.
Hey, playing with stuff.
That's weird.
And this is another one of those weird phenomena that people have been capturing for a while now. I've seen other clips like this.
What is it? What is that?
I don't know, it's weird.
We're gonna die. What the fuck?
Why is it moving like that?
You and me go. What the heck?
It's like the clouds are reacting to something. I don't know if this is possibly like solar waves that they're reacting to, but it's very strange when you look up in the sky and you see this thing just flailing around like a light whip.
Oh, that's weird.
Good catch.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where'd she go? That is weird.
What the fuck?
It's like frozen.
you good? Yeah, like.
I didn't think that was a real cat at first till it moved.
That cat crazy. Oh, stuff like that.
Yo, who left their shadow, bro? Like, nobody's here. Like, nobody's here. Who left their shadow? Come get it. It's at Planet Fitness. If you want your shadow back, it's right there. Hold on, clear. It's like, you can't see, bro. Oh, there it is.
That's crazy.
We're going to be returning back to Newark because we have one passenger that seems to be making a a funny joke that isn't so funny, and it's going to be compromising the safety of this flight. We're going to be returning back to Newark at this time. Unfortunately, because of one person who doesn't want to comply with the instructions, and because of the foolishness of this one person that wants to make a joke and it's not funny, and it's compromising the integrity and the safety of not only its crew but all the other passengers. So at this time, unfortunately, we're going to be making our return back to Newark. The federal agents will be coming on board, and they will be doing a search for the person that thought that this was funny, and which is a very serious issue, and we're not going to be taking this very lightly.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna turn the plane around and ask for get federal agents because somebody made their Wi-Fi name, I'm guessing, the F word? That's crazy. I think that's a little extra.
So I was gonna make a PB&J, and I pulled out this piece of bread and was like, what is that? And so I thought it was just like a piece of burnt bread or something. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the next piece of bread. And then it just kept going. It goes through the bread and it comes out. I don't know what happened there.
What is going on with the
took
food?
them all out, and it's a little mini loaf of bread.
No, see, it says Trix. It says Raspberry Rainbow, bro. It's Trix. Look at this. It's Trix. I swear to God, it's Trix.
No, guys, I wasn't gonna do a food review today, but I just want to show you what's being served at school today.
Very yummy meal.
What are they feeding the kids?
What the hell?
Okay.
Take another one though.
This shit does not move. This is our school lunch. It don't move.
Pull your head. But this shit so nasty.
Bro, what in the ever-loving shit am I looking at right now? Dude, this kid's coming up on me. Like, hey, buddy. Are you okay? You can't be out here. Where's your mommy? Hey, buddy. Holy shit, dude. What in the fuck?
That's a Down syndrome baby too. That's sad.
It's your mom. You should come out. You've been there for so long. Okay? Come out.
That's scary.
Gabe. Gabe, it's your mother. You should come out.
Then what's your name then?
Oh no.
There's more?
Let me hold my thoughts to
I see
myself.
Let's see right now.
Big.
What is that? Scary. In the middle of nowhere. Weird.
was crazy.
Bom dia, flor do dia.
Oh no.
Why is that dog sitting like that?
Shit.
He's gonna work out or something.
That's crazy.
That dog was built like that. Like,
That's scary though.
like he just like gonna, hey man, chill out. Like, that's crazy though.
We actually saw in our old house a cat shapeshift into like,
yeah.
I don't even know what it was, but it like got up on 4 legs and started running like
we both
like
seen
a gorilla almost. It was weird, but that is scary.
Yeah, we both seen it. Like, you know, I looked at her to see if she seen it.
It was in our alleyway in our old house.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
So that stuff is real.
It is.
Let us know in the comments if you guys have seen anything like that.
Yeah, let us know because it's real.
Do not feed the zebras! Do not feed the zebras! It says don't feed the zebras! Don't feed the zebras!
They're headbutting with their antlers.
No one.
Jolie, look at the baby cow.
Dolly! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jolie! Jolie! Oh my god! Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, he just spit! Ah! No, he's gonna spit! Oh my god, oh my god. Actually, oh my god, no, he's gonna spit. No, stop. It's not funny. He's gonna spit. Oh my god. He's fighting my arms. Oh, they're fighting! Sam! Sam, try! I can't. Sam, I can't!
Oh my god.
There's no more in here. There's no more. He took the whole thing.
Now we all know
That was crazy.
it just don't feel right. I see people making videos all over the place, and it don't feel right to me. Time's going at a ridiculously fast pace. Okay, Halloween's like 3 months away, but what's going on in the month of July in 2026? The insanity that's taken place. Let's take a look what happened in Philly, where 4 separate microbursts measuring anywhere from 60 to 70 miles per hour. Look what it did to the city. Let's take a look at the storm first and then the aftermath. Let's take a look at the storm first. A microburst. Now let's take a look at the aftermath that this microburst, 4 separate ones, caused.
Oh.
That's bad.
4 later now, behind 4, behind 1, and medic 11.
What the fuck?
Ladder 24.
Hopefully nobody was in the car.
That's crazy. Trees.
Wow.
Okay, I'm from Philly. I never seen anything like that growing up in Philly. Now let me show you what took place in Philly, New York, over the Midwest when these Canadian wildfires, just the smoke just came down into the United States during the 15th and 16th of July. Let's take a look at New York City with the smoke on the 15th of July.
Looks like something out of a movie.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like eerie.
Oh, and by the way, the people that were smelling the smoke over on the East Coast and the Midwest saying that it smelled like plastic burning and chemicals. And let's take a look at this quick video of what the Brooklyn Bridge looked like during these smoky fire events.
You can barely see it.
All right, now let's take a look at Florida on the 17th of July, where people woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and they said it looked like the gods were fighting in the sky. Let's take a look at this.
We've seen that. Yeah, that was happening here in Ohio.
Yeah, and now let's take a look at later that morning where this woman's getting her stuff out of a car and she's almost hit by lightning in Florida. Let's take a look at this.
Oh.
Okay, and finally, let's take a look at the flooding. More flooding. New York's been flooding like crazy, but let's just take a look at this past Saturday, the 18th, and let's see what New York City looked like. Okay.
Seems like New York's been flooded for weeks.
The humidity's
like
so thick, you could cut it with a knife. It feels like Texas. And I know in my gut, I can feel it. This state, north or south or in the middle, somewhere is going to shake like it's never shook before.
So a lot of things that happen with this flood in Texas is not sitting right with me. And of course, I went down that rabbit hole, and I'm about to let you know every last one of them. First and foremost, let's start with the National Weather Service. Why wasn't Texas officially warned about the type of weather they was about to get? Look at all this water. Look at all of this water. You mean to tell me you ain't know nothing about this? But I'm guessing budget cuts played a part in the National Weather Service and the NOAA not effectively letting the residents of Texas know exactly what was going on. Now, these weather conditions affected numerous parts around Central Texas. You had tornadoes going through San Antonio. Look.
Is that a tornado?
Is
that a tornado for real? That's a... What the frick, dude?
Look at this.
OMG. Holy shit.
Yeah, okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
You had the Guadalupe River overflow. You mean to tell me that they didn't know that that much rain was coming that fast? You have a death toll of over 100 people. They're saying that more than 136 people lost their lives due to this flood. Now let's go back to Camp Mystic. Y'all remember what happened in Camp Mystic? Same type of flooding conditions, and most of those kids were missing after that flood. After the Guadalupe River raised almost 23 feet, that camp was filled with, let's just say, political elite children. Go down the rabbit hole. And after you go down that rabbit hole, I need you to come right back here and tell me what you've seen. Somebody had to know something.
Yeah, for sure.
Katrina, Texas, come on.
They knew about this weather. This weather is crazy. What is that?
That's
Is stopping? It's weird. Okay.
They're asleep. Sending package now.
Don't transmit that.
That's crazy.
Time to get rid of Alexa. That's weird.
That is.
Stop! I declare the rain is going to stop in Jesus' name. Amen. When I go under the water and get back up, the rain will stop.
Hey, where are you going?
Mommy, answer me. It stopped! Oh my God!
I knew it was gonna stop. Jesus is real.
God is real.
Yeah.
All the time.
Thank you guys for watching another one with us today.
Yes, another one of those crazy TikToks, man. Make you wonder.
Yep.
But
Please like, comment, and subscribe to support our channel.
Yes, most
And
definitely. Most definitely, yes.
We
Like
will
and subscribe.
see you guys on the next one.
See you.